We rolling loud in the ghost house.
It's true.
Break it down.
We are here in the ghost house. It's that time. Let's get there. Let's get on. Let's do it for real. Here we go. Hey, what's up? What's up? It's that time again. We're doing it again. What is good, y'all? We are in the ghost house. My name's Rich. Good to see ya. Good to see some of y'all back here already. Ziggy's back. Niwala's back. Good to see all of y'all's. I'm so happy to be back on here. I love coming on Twitch. It's the highlight of my day, the highlight of my week. We're shooting for that 3 times a week. Shooting for that 3 times a week. We might do more. We'll see. We'll see. I see we already got the song request rolling. But there are a couple things I'm going to do to start off the stream today. I'm trying to find the format. I'm trying to see what to do that works at the beginning of these streams. We're going to get into it. There are a couple things I want to get on here and do really quick. And then we're going to start the songs rolling again. We've been having a great time listening to people's songs, checking them out. Just having fun. Such a diversity of music. Such a diversity of music that we're hearing. So pretty exciting to see what's going to get played tonight, and already excited to hear what you guys got. A couple little things that we want to say. First off, I do have to start off the stream with a small correction. There's a small correction I need to make. Earlier this week on the stream, I reported that in the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial that the verdict was in and that Johnny Depp had been sentenced to death. That was not true. Turns out that was not true. They announced the real verdict today. Someone told me that. Someone told me that Johnny Depp had been sentenced to death, and apparently that is false. Today, it turns out that he won. So she's going to have to pay. She's going to have to pay him millions and millions of dollars. I heard the verdict is actually like $12 or $15 million, something crazy like that. I don't know. Yeah, but apologies for the false reports at the beginning there. Yeah, Johnny Depp not sentenced to death. In fact, he actually won the case, the defamation case that he brought against Amber Heard. He won that, so kudos to Johnny Depp. Also, a little bit of news for the stream. The video quality in here is not where I want it to be. I know that. You know that. I'm sure you could tell. So we got some stuff coming in the mail that'll hopefully help with that. I do have a nice camera, but I don't have the stuff to hook it up to stream with. So ordered all that. I ordered the HDMI, the power pack, all the stuff we need to get it. Yeah, I don't know why I believed it. I don't know why I believed that he was actually sentenced to death. It seemed a little outlandish, but I couldn't believe that would happen in America in 2022. Just for what? For he shit in her bed, she shit in his bed. I don't even know what the hell happened. But yeah, I thought it was a little harsh, and so I apologies. I didn't mean to spread misinformation there, but yeah, Johnny Depp not sentenced to death. So we'll be upgrading the video quality of the stream right soon. Hopefully by the next time we're on here, we'll have that. And then also, look, I just want to say I've been on here. Really, this is kind of the second week I'm on here now. I have old streams. We have streams going back a long, long time on this channel, years and years and years. But we've been really refocusing, redoubling, doing it for real just this week and last week. And so I appreciate everyone who's come by, who's been chatting, who's been sharing music. Shout outs. Shout out to all you guys in the chat. Shout out Ziggy, who's been here the last couple of streams. Shout out Niwala, who was here a couple days ago. Shout out Slappy, who was hanging out last night. Shout out Zale, amazing musician. Really big fans of Zale here on the stream, and there's a clip of one of Zale's songs in the highlights. Visuals, CR, Noise Addicts, Noble Steed, aka Take 9, Alpha Wolf, Nathaniel, all people who were here last night, and we had a great stream last night, and then all the other friends of the stream, Munes, big shout out to Munes, Zankenshin, Ya Nation, shout out. Fried Thoughts, AC, Mizuno, Izu, Pash, Robbie, Monofauna, everyone I'm forgetting. I'm sure there are a bunch, but people have been coming. People have been really just getting a good energy in there. Zale is kind of the GOAT. Zale is so good. God damn, is Zale good. Big special shout out to Astermaster, who was the first to sign up for the Discord. We have a Discord, as you all are well aware, but check out the Discord. There's a Discord command. There's a feedback command if y'all anyone's watching for the first time and thinking about getting some feedback. You're going to want to join up and hit feedback, and it'll tell you exactly how to make that happen. And big special shout out to my brother Ben, a.k.a. Rick Doach, who hangs out on the stream once in a while. Yeah, good times. So just to go over a couple things that might be of interest real quick before we jump into music here. Just a couple little things I got pulled up here. So let's switch it over to the screen. So number one here, just of local interest, y'all. If you're in the Colorado area, there's a treasure hunt going on right now. There's a $10,000 prize hidden somewhere in Colorado. There are clues that you can find, and there are a couple that mentioned in this little post here. There is a cup that will, if you find it, it's been hidden by this group called Tin Cup Whiskey. They've been hosting a treasure hunt here in Colorado. If you find the cup that they've hidden, you will win $10,000 cash prize. How often do you get a chance to literally hunt for treasure? So you were looking, here are the very vague clues about where it's located. Somewhere not buried, off the beaten path, nowhere dangerous, outside, found after an adventure worth toasting. What's up? Zale is in the chat. What's up, Zale? Just gave a shout out to Zale. But good to see you. And yeah, found after an adventure worth toasting. There are a lot of beautiful hikes and such here in Colorado. So I guess you're gonna want to take a nice hike and hunt for treasure. And I don't know if there are more clues somewhere, but good to be aware. If you're the kind of person who likes to seek actual treasure in the real world, and you are in the Colorado, United States area, come here, come search for treasure. Also book some time at the studio while you're here. Next one might be of more interest to musicians here. Spotify launches In Focus support resource. It's like an artist manager in your pocket. This came out today. June 1st, 2022. Spotify has officially launched In Focus, and higher-ups have hyped the service as an artist manager in your pocket that arms you with the tools and guidance you need to nail each of your career goals. And so this is a little article explaining it. It says basically you could click these sections. It'll bring up podcasts and videos and stuff that help you focus on these specific things. Here's the actual page on Spotify. Introducing In Focus to promote your work, connect with fans, earn more revenue. So I'm sure you can kind of guess at the impetus behind this. There's often criticism leveled at Spotify that they don't pay artists enough. And maybe they do, maybe they don't. I'm not here to say whether their payment per stream rate is fair or not, or if it makes sense or doesn't. But often the reason that artists aren't making enough money is kind of because they're not doing enough. That's usually what it is. I'm not saying that's always the case. Zale should be for sure making more money off your music, and you will be. I mean, I hope the ball is really getting rolling on that, because you're doing everything right. But yeah, I'm sure it's nothing that's really going to keep you afloat in difficult times. And from Spotify in particular, probably most of us, the royalty statements aren't looking too great. You give the music out for free because live shows and merch are the real money. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to actually make money from streaming, but your streaming revenue from Spotify should really be a very, 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 very small percentage of the money you're making. You should be searching out those alternate revenue sources and all that. 70K plays for $300. It's pretty rough. But at the same time, what does it cost someone to listen to your music? They're not, they're paying the service. I don't know. But Ziggy says you made zero, but that's because you don't have listeners. Well, that's most people's problem. I work with a lot of musicians who their problem really is they don't have listeners, they don't have fans, they don't know how to get people coming back and listening continuously. So this is Spotify kind of volleying back here and saying, well, here are some tools to help you do the work you should be doing. It's not livable. the streaming revenue. Yeah, I doubt there's any artist who's making a living solely off streaming revenue now. So, maybe it really isn't enough. And, if you are making a decent amount of streaming revenue, your revenue from other sources probably is dwarfing it. Yeah, but also, I mean, you can't be really expecting to pay. I'll tell you a little story. I had, look, I don't judge, right? But I have some funny clients in here sometimes. I have some clients in here, hip hop dudes. No one knew who they were. They had maybe a little bit of buzz among their friends, really, but that was it. And they're in here. They're plotting on how to make it, how to become successful. And one of them goes to the other one. He goes, "Dude, all we got to do, we sell 1 million songs. That's $1 million. All we got to do is just sell 1 million songs. That's $1 million." That's what he said. I don't know if it works like that anymore. I don't think it does. But yeah, so Focus is going to, can we zoom in on this? Not really. So you have some tools here. Create. So if you want to improve your music at the source, if you want lessons or tips or advice or help on creating your music, promoting your work, connecting with your fans, earning revenue as an artist, learn and get inspired. I don't know what that last one is. That's kind of a wild card one, I guess. Learn and get inspired. Lots of things might inspire you. But yeah, this is Spotify kind of saying, okay, here are some things you can do to make more money, right? You go do them, and they're kind of just linking you into some stuff. So I don't know if this goes beyond just showing you some videos, resources, pages, or whatever, but it is live on Spotify as of today. In Focus, a new companion for leveling up your music career. So everyone, thanks Spotify. I don't want to take a side on the royalty things. I don't know. I always assume it's because people don't have the listeners, but maybe sometimes people do have the listeners, and the money is just an insult. So I'm willing to buy that. I can see it from both ways there. And then one last thing before we start the song request, and let's see what's in the Discord here. Where are we today? I see it. All right. Yeah, cool. We already got a bunch rolling. We got one from Niwala that we'll start off with in just a second. Last thing I want to show you before we jump into that. This is pretty cool. Look at this. This dude. So this is a huge webpage. This goes on forever, really, really long. But there's a video. This dude kind of wanted. He's saying, he was sick of using his work computer to make his music, and every time he wanted to do anything, he would have to move around USB stuff and move this and that and get set up and whatever, and he just wanted something that was literally plug and play. So he mounted a Mac Mini and audio interface, a MIDI keyboard, all this stuff into this little standalone briefcase thing. And
thanks for checking.
We could just kind of skim through. He shows off the whole design. He shows, if you go on here, he has different phases of the concept, what he wanted to do originally, and then what it turned into. And he kind of hard soldered these jacks into here so you can plug from this thing. I mean, here's the finished product kind of at the bottom here. You can see it has a USB that's just right on the side of the case, instrument in and out, headphones, XLR in, all that stuff goes into the audio interface in the middle of the thing here. And the idea is just you boot this thing up, you turn it on, and you're ready to make music, and that's it. It's all set up and wired and ready to go. Kind of a funny thing. Where's the picture of it again? It's the same picture. Yeah, he mounted a fan in there. He has air intake for the fan. And a bunch of jacks on the side, all this good stuff. So it shows the whole thing of him dreaming it up and hacking it together. Big project, but it still only took about 10 days to complete, I think it said. And at the end of it, he's just here. He's jamming on this thing.
A rhythm guitar track. I just plugged in the headphones, and now I'm going to plug in the guitar right to the side.
He just plugs it all in right into.
And first things first.
So, I mean, kind of a cool thing, affordable setup, and just do everything here.
I was so excited to start testing this thing out that I didn't tune the guitar and I didn't download or
So just a fun one there. Yeah, not something that's going to be commercially available, I suppose, but yeah, the finest portable multi-track money can't buy, aux pen. So DIY laptop for audio multi-tracking. So the video is on YouTube, and just a pretty entertaining one. Pretty entertaining one. And speaking of YouTube, right quick, we just have a bunch of clips on the YouTube. Put some highlights from the stream the last couple of days on here. It's all the same highlights that are on Twitch. So if you're already on here, I'm not going to spend a lot of time plugging the YouTube. So let's move the stream forward a little bit.